Hey guys, it's Sheila from One Pretty Little Box with the Magic. We're on day 25 and this chapter is Cue the Magic. I really like this one because it's pretty straightforward. There is a quote at the beginning and it says, "Life is playfulness. We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic that's all around us." It was from Flora Kaleo. She was a writer and a therapist. In the opening it says that today's practice, Cue the Magic, is one of her favorite practices because it's a game that you can play with the universe, and it's a lot of fun. Imagine the universe is friendly and caring, and it wants you to have everything that you want in life because the universe just can't walk up and hand what you want. It uses the law of attraction to give you signs and cues to help you receive your dreams. The universe knows you have to feel gratitude to bring forth your dreams, so it plays its part in the game by giving you personal cues to remind you to be grateful. It uses people, circumstances, events that surround you in your day as your magic cues to be grateful. It works like this. It says that if you hear a siren from an ambulance, it's your cue to be grateful for health, for perfect health. If you want to change the weight of your body, and the size that you are, it says when you see someone that's your perfect weight, then you need to be grateful for your perfect weight. It says if you happen to see one of your material desires on your list, such as your dream house, car, motorcycle, shoes, or computer, of course, it's your magical cue from the universe to be grateful for the desire now. And right now, people are Christmas shopping. So there's commercials on all the time. What a perfect time to say, "That's mine, thanks. Thank you that is under the tree for me." Or thank you that computer is going to be in my hands because it's going to help me so much with videos and blog posts and keeping in contact. Gosh, it's so great, right? And it's so fun to play. As a kid, it was easy. We'd see something. I remember going through the Toys R Us book and circling 5 million things that you loved, and you would just imagine sitting on Christmas morning playing with them. Come Christmas, if you didn't get them, it wasn't a big deal. You don't remember everything you circled, but you had a play day in your mind whenever it was that time, and each one you gave attention to at that moment. It was yours for a second, and it's okay. It's fun, There are unlimited creative ways that the universe has to magically cue you to be grateful in your day and activities. You can never misunderstand a magic cue or get a cue wrong. Every time I see a sunset, I'm thankful that I have eyes to see them. And that I was at that very moment to see it exactly like it was, because that was made for me to see. It was painted for me. If you happen to see it, then it was painted for us. But I know that when I'm in my car by myself, it was painted for me. And it's okay. It's nice. When you get to experience that with somebody else, it's pretty amazing too. So when I receive a phone call from a friend or a family member, it's a cue to be grateful for them. What about when you get a text from a friend? Or a message on Facebook from somebody? Or you just happen to see a post that touches you? Are you grateful for them? That's a great cue, right? It's awesome. Nice. You can never do too much gratitude, so you can choose to do more. And if you want, you can even try to respond to as many magic cues in a day as you can. If you've been following the daily practices over the last 24 days, you would have reached a point by now where you will be alert enough to notice the cues that the universe is trying to give to you. I'm going to tell you a story. I don't know if it was on this particular day, or it might have been a couple days after, but this was brought to mind because I'd been driving around and my car was just really kind of funky when I was driving it. You couldn't go over 60 miles an hour without the steering wheel kind of shaking a little bit and the car vibrating. And I knew that I was having to put air in one of my tires periodically because it was a little low. So that day I said, okay, I'm going to stop by Discount Tire and have them look at it, I knew my front tires were bad. and they were desperately bad, but just trying to hold on a little longer so I didn't have to replace them before Christmas. Of course, when I go in to get them to look at it, they're like, no problem, we'll take a look. First guy comes back, he says, ma'am, your front tires really need to be replaced. Let me show you where they're at on this tread level. Now, I already knew in my mind, I thought, oh, she's just trying to sell me tires. I can go a little longer. It's okay. So I told him, let's just take care of the one that's messed up, and I'll be back in a week or two and take care of those. And he had said, okay, it's my job just to warn you and to let you know that you're really driving dangerously. Yeah. Just let me do what you gotta do and let me get out of here, right? I'd already worked all day. I was done for the day. And so another guy had come up. They were working on that tire, and of course they had to replace it. There was something that whatever punctured it where they couldn't patch it or replace it, so it had to be replaced. Thankfully we had warranty on it. It wasn't a big deal. But he too said, I almost don't want to let you go because those 2 tires in the front need to be replaced. I took a deep breath. I said, okay, this is my cue. I'm going to follow this cue. Yes, I'm going to be thankful. I was thankful for being in that place at that moment, for having people who cared enough about anyone to say, hey, this is pretty dangerous. And I learned it wasn't a sales pitch. They really were worried, and they really were bad. Replaced them, and the car rode like butter after that, and it's been perfect ever since. Start looking for those cues. I can't imagine what would have happened if I was in a car accident because of those tires and my kids are with me and something happened to them. You know, that's not cool. That's not kosher. That's not okay. Stop ignoring the cues and start saying thank you and finding things in every situation and thing you see to say thank you for. I'm thankful for you. I know I tell y'all that every day. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for who you are and why your purpose is for in this world, because you make a difference and you need to know that. Go keep making a difference. Cue the magic and start looking for the cues around you. See you around the corner. Bye.